Hi, Tracy here from First Class Kid Travel Pillow. I want to show you some differences between other inflatable footrests that are made for airplane travel. So first of all, we were originally launched in 2011 under Skyrest Child brand. So we've been around a long time and we haven't made any changes to our pillow, but we've seen a lot of other products pop up and they've definitely cut corners. Now I'm basically referring to any footrests that are under the $30-40 USD mark. So there are some more high-tech ones out there if you want to spend more, but I know a budget is a bit harder after you spent thousands of dollars on e-tickets. So what I want to show you first is the quality of the fabric. First Class Kid is made of what they refer to as a flocking, and most of the inflatable footrests are. They're either a vinyl or a flocking material. However, flocking comes in many thicknesses and it's a bit hard to show by video, but hopefully you can tell we are quite thick and durable. Some of the corners that can be cut is to go for a thinner fabric, and they will probably do the job, but will they last is the big question. So that was our first point, quality of fabric. Point 2, the valve, which is very, very important. You need to have a valve that has fast deflation, because airlines, if they see something that might keep expanding and you can't release the air, this is probably why a lot of airlines have decided to ban pillows. Not all of them, but some, so it's best to check with the airline first. So there's been so many different valves and shapes and quantity of valves that come up on these pillows. So just think about probably 2 points. Definitely the one which is quick deflation. That First Class Kid has a big hole when you unscrew the top. So we have a top part of the valve, and then when you screw this open, it exposes a large hole which will deflate quickly. We have video on manual inflation if you would like to watch on another video. We also have an optional pump, which is a Troppo. We recommend super lightweight and runs on batteries. That's optional. And then you can use any other vent in the car, wherever, by this. So just like I said, big hole to deflate. I would definitely recommend not to go with a valve such as this. This is like what you'd see on a typical pool float, and that is not going to deflate quickly in case of emergency or if it's expanding. Then there's pillows that come with these flat valves. There's all different shapes, but this is quite a common one. It's a flat valve, and I think you just press to deflate and it just pops on, which works, I guess, but I'm not sure how you deflate it. I think you would blow. You just put your whole mouth across it. But then again, the main purpose of this one is there's 2, and sometimes you'll see pillows with 3. And then the question is, will you be in a position to blow up 3 valves? Remember, it's going to be on the floor of the airline, and if you have to start from the bottom and work your way up, it's quite difficult to be down there inflating, trust me on that one. Any pillow has a little bit of awkwardness, but I'm guessing less the better. And our valve, you can have just sitting right up the top like this. You can push this down if you prefer, or you can just have it on the side. So easily accessible during flight if you need to unscrew for some reason. So the valve, and the last one is how it inflates. Like I said, we've got 3 options for our pillow. Pillows such as this one, and maybe other ones, come with a hand pump, and if you've probably all seen these during your childhood, they were designed for balloons. So I think it speaks for yourself that I think they should stay that way, designed for balloons. The other one I see is a foot pump, which works fine. Normally it goes with small valves also, so definitely check how the function of the valve works. But once again, you're in a plane seated, you can't inflate until the plane is at cruising level, so you've got to think, okay, I've got to inflate this pillow, so I'm going to have to ask this gentleman to move so I can put the foot pump in and start pumping. So just things to think about. How you doing? A good flight? Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, right. Not long. Third point is another area where they cut costs. So, size. This, to me, looks tiny. It would probably be right on the borderline of economy seats, just. So, filling in that gap. So these are pretty much the same. I think you can tell it's pretty hard by video, but I'll take a photo of the difference. So these two are pretty similar in size actually. Thin and width is very thin. Here's the difference with our pillow. I think you can see the difference quite a lot. My fourth and final point is just a practical finish. Most like those two pillows came with a little baggie that the pillow came in, but from the factory it's all squeezed and rolled up. But once you've used it, it's pretty much impossible to get it back to that same roll and fitting back into this little bag. So good luck with that. Anyway, with our bags, it might not always look like this, but we give you a generous bag. You can just roll it up quickly. You can actually throw in all other things, the pump if you've got one, kids' toys, cups, whatever. So we like to give you a generous sized bag. So I hope that helps with your decision, and we trust that First Class Kid will continue to keep our little passengers and big passengers comfortable during flight.